Hello everyone, welcome back. Today we will be reviewing a new phone which is MOTO G5 Plus. This phone actually has two variants. One is 3 GB of RAM and 16 GB of memory, while the other one which we will be reviewing is 4 GB of RAM and 32 GB of internal memory. So it has got two colors. One comes in this silver and the other one comes in golden color. So without wasting time, let's get started with the review. So first I will tell you a quick specs. What are the specs of this phone? It has got 12 megapixel rear camera, 5 megapixel front camera. The fingerprint scanner is very quick. The screen size is 5.2 inches, which is a new thing because today we have seen a lot of phones coming into 5.5 inches screen. The build quality of this phone is good, and other features we will be covering in the pros and cons section. So let's get started. So now we will be moving on to the pros of this phone. The first pro I would be starting with is this fingerprint scanner. It is very fast. If you see, it is very much responsive. So this feature is very good, which I liked in this phone. So the fingerprint scanner is very good. And then now moving on to the next pros of this phone is this phone has got 300 mAh of battery, and the battery life is very decent in this price range. And moreover, it has got turbocharger which supports fast charging. So full marks on battery and charging. So third pro I would like to say about this is the sound is good in headphones, but it is not up to the mark when it comes to the speaker. So moving on to next point is the performance. The performance of this phone is very good. I have played a lot of games in this, and I have tried playing Asphalt and Nova Mortal Kombat in it, and it runs flawlessly. So the performance point of view for this phone is good. It has got a NFC feature, which is also an add-on in this budget of phones. Then the camera, the still images in this camera phone is good, but the video is not up to the mark. So this was all about the pros. Now we will be moving on to the cons. Without any power to control. Moving on to the cons of this phone. So the first thing which I didn't like in this phone is the sound quality from the speaker, because it has got front facing speaker, and we were expecting Moto to have some dual speakers, but then they have not provided in this model. So that point does lack in this phone. Then the second point which I felt was the LED notification. This phone misses the LED notification features because it has not got no LED here. So you will have to rely on the Moto display feature for that notifications. Then third thing which I felt was not up to the mark is the video recording, because video recording is not up to the mark as compared to its competitors. Moreover, the autofocus is not that good, so some sound gets mixed with it while recording. So now moving on to the next point which I didn't like about this phone is it has got 32 GB memory. So the 4 GB RAM variant has got 32 GB internal memory, while its competitor would be having 64 GB. So if you have 3 GB variant, you will be getting 16 GB memory, which is again very low. But then to compensate this feature, they have something called as external fully dedicated SD card, and we don't have the hybrid SIM slot in this. So that is something which they have given us with it. So in all, it is a good phone. It is slightly overpriced, but then if you are a truly fan of Moto, then you would love this phone. The build quality is very good. Overall, I would say this phone is good. Every phone does have some pros and cons. Similarly is with this phone. So let's see what are your views on this phone. So if you like this video, please like and subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching.